Hey Libra, it's Leah with Crab and Moon, and this is your 2019 forecast for the year. So I'm going to be using tarot and oracle cards to give you a bit of a heads up what your year is going to look like, and then I'm going to go into the 4 quarters of the year so we can look at a bit of a timeline. You're going to get a spirit animal, and yeah, it's a forecast. So remember that energies can change. You are in charge of your own year. You get to decide what your year is going to look like, but these are kind of the themes or energies you're going to be dealing with, and this will hopefully help you make the most of 2019. So first I'm going to pick a word which will kind of be your theme for the year. You got trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So this is a year to really learn to trust yourself, trust your abilities, trust your talents, trust your gut feelings, and trust your path. So it's not always easy. Libra is an air sign, and so you're very intelligent, but often in your head or focused on thoughts and words and communication, and maybe not always able to fully tap into your gut and really trust yourself, because I feel like you doubt yourself a lot. So this is a year to work on that, because you should never doubt yourself. You're incredibly talented and intelligent. And then your spirit animal for 2019 is the tortoise. And it says, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So the tortoise is an animal that moves slowly, very low to the ground. They're very grounded, right? They're in the grass, they're in the water, they're, they seem kind of wise and sure of themselves in a way. So that goes along with your trust message. This is a year to really get out of your head and get out of that fragmented energy. Libras are very social people, and you like to have a lot going on, and you like to be social and connect with people, but that can sometimes pull you in a million different directions. So it makes you feel fragmented, makes you feel overwhelmed at times when you're not taking time for yourself to get grounded and to balance your mind, body, and spirit. So the tortoise this year will be guiding you to move a little bit slower, move with a little bit more purpose and intention, and be a little more in touch with the earth. So there's your animal. Now I'm going to pick a fairy oracle card for you, and then we'll do tarot cards to look at your 4 quarters of 2019. So your fairy card for the year, Libra, is be yourself. It's perfect with what I've been saying. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Look at that unicorn, so majestic. So this year is really about learning who you are and then expressing it without a sense of fear or a fear of judgment. So really do things your way this year. Really trust that your ideas, your opinions, your skill set, and your way of doing things is important and it matters, and you are you for a reason. Everybody is here for a reason. So be yourself. That's when you will be the most successful this year, even when it's scary. Unfortunately, society makes it a little bit scary and difficult to be our authentic selves a lot of the time because we're expected to fit into a mold. Ooh. Oh, okay, these cards are flying out. So, for 2019, the first 3 months of the year, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is very exciting. So, Libra, this is a golden opportunity for you at the beginning of the year. And it's a material, earthly bound opportunity. So, a new job, a new creative project that becomes available to you, a new doorway opening, a new home, a new networking connection, a new way to make money. This is a lot of things it could be for you, but aces are just amazing because they just represent newness and luck and new beginnings and, fate, the wheel turning over to something new and fresh. So embrace the new, be willing to accept opportunities that might seem a little bit different or out of your comfort zone. Something golden is there for you in January, February, and March. Okay? So for the second quarter of the year, for the springtime, you have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So the Three of Pentacles is often a card of teamwork, cooperation, building foundation, working with people, problem solving to build something. So reversed, I don't see this as a bad thing. For you, Libra, what I'm getting is that for April, May, and June, your focus is actually not going to be working with others on your goals, but to be really working solo on what you want. So doing what you want to do, focusing on the goals and the opportunities that you want to focus on, and trusting that you actually have the ability to build a new foundation, take on a new task, take on a new challenge, all by yourself. You don't need anybody else. So really just trusting your independence will be your focus for the springtime. For the summertime, so July, August, September, you have the Wheel of the Year, which is something I mentioned earlier in your reading, the turning of the wheel to a new beginning, to a new season, a new chapter. And the thing is, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of out of your hands. This is kind of a bigger fate kind of message. It's not something that you can really control, and that's something you're going to have to just learn to roll with. Air signs, you want to have a logical reasoning behind things. Sometimes you want to control things or know or be able to see how they're going to play out. In the summertime, things are going to change in a very quick but kind of very smooth way, and you just have to trust that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to force anything. If you're working on your goals and you're learning to trust your gut on what you should be working on, things are going to kind of roll along for you, and new opportunities and new people are going to be brought in and out of your life by the wheel. So this is a year really of not only trusting yourself, but trusting the universe, which just means kind of letting go of the reins and seeing how the wheel turns throughout the year. So it's kind of exciting. It might be difficult at times to let go of that control, but it's going to really benefit you. And I see a lot of really new and wonderful opportunities and abundance that you didn't even expect coming to you, Libra. So for the final 3 months of 2019, you got the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles here. So you're an air sign. Pentacles are earth, so this is a bit difficult. But if you are the tortoise and you get grounded and you really just go with the flow moment by moment, you're going to be really successful this year. King of Pentacles suggests to me that by the end of this year, you're going to be feeling a huge sense of confidence and power and balance in your life. So you're going to really feel like a king. You're going to feel like you've accomplished a lot, like you have a lot to offer, a lot of wisdom to share with the world. You're going to feel balanced in all areas of your life. So I sense like a really great work-home life balance coming into the mix, as well as you being able to find time to care for yourself and take time to be, in the moment and doing the things that make you feel good, like exercising and creating art and getting out there and doing what you love to do. So, wow, I think for Libras, this is going to be, if you let go and trust, a big year of confidence gain and excitement. So happy 2019, Libra.